distinguished fellow guests, today we have a special promotion. Our Vice President for Data Communication, Mr. Wu Fan, will launch the new Cloud Campus 3.0, the ideal solution which can solve all problems for connectivity in campuses and not just campuses, all across the whole connectivity issue. Please help me welcome Mr. Wu. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wu. I'm glad today to be here to present our latest technology and our latest solution for campus. So first, let's look at digital transformation. What will happen to the network? We think that it will have more than 100 times more mobile terminals will connect to the network before. And at the same time, most of the enterprise will deploy application across public cloud, private cloud, which means a lot of traffic will coming from inside the enterprise itself to the cloud part. And the third, that according to this interconnection and according to this application movement, we need a network which can connect our LAN and WAN together at the same time. So network brings a lot of challenge to the network itself, especially in the campus. First of all, that because there's so many mobile terminal will connect to the network, which means the user experience typical will be guaranteed. Because everybody knows that Wi-Fi is just a free license and knowledge, and different users will always have conflict with each other. That means how to guarantee each of the mobile users' experience is the number one topic we need to fill. And the second part is for the maintenance. Because we move our application on the cloud, how to manage this part and how to guarantee the applications experience to each of the users, which our engineer can be easily to deploy policy, the network configuration across the LAN and the WAN accordingly. If you notice our original setup for the configuration, usually we will have different use different functions and features, and we will use the network configuration, which will always take time. And how to easier to deploy LAN and WAN together. And the third part is for the cloud management. Because today we can also move the network as a service in the cloud, and we can easily use different tools. And with our AI latest knowledge, helping us do easier troubleshooting. So this is all the challenge which put in front of network provider. And that's why today we are very honored to launch our cloud campus 3.0 solution to Cairo ICT event. Because we think this campus solution will help our network engineer, help our customers maximum their business value, and it will always also easy to deploy and to use. And typically we have 4 features. First one is we will build up the network purely on wireless technology, for example like Wi-Fi basically, and we will always guarantee the user experience at the same time. Second, the LAN and WAN are combined with each other, so which means we don't need separated team to do the management across them, and it will always use the same operation and the same management platform to helping us do the service policy and the service operation. And third, all the configuration will and the management tools will install on the cloud, so we don't need any hardware installed on your own facilities, and we can use the network as a service anytime and anywhere. And finally, because we also provide our cloud platform to our users. So on this platform, not only you can use our own tools to do the troubleshooting, but also you can coordinate our platform to your OSS system or to your management system. We will provide an open interface to connect to you. So which means you always continue to use manage your business as usual, but you can use our latest technology. And first, let's look at the important part for wireless, because we think in the future, wireless will be the first priority that elect our campus users. In Huawei, we use Wi-Fi 6 for everywhere, every place. As you know, Wi-Fi 6, although comparing to the other before technology like Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 4, the bandwidth is increased a lot. The latency decreased a lot. But at the same time, Wi-Fi still cannot solve one biggest problem, which is how to manage the conflict between different mobile users. So that's why in Huawei's Wi-Fi 6 technology, we are using our technology called smart radio. So this smart radio technology will always helping us to let the AP, like the neighbor AP, they can talk with each other, and they will change and they will adjust their signal according to the mobile users' behaviors anytime, anywhere. And that means always, for example, if the one-time user number increase a lot, and this part of the AP signal will increase. At the same time, other parts of AP will decrease their signal and do the load sharing from the hotspot AP to other point of AP. So which means with this mechanism, we can always use a large throughput based on Wi-Fi 6 standard. At the same time, we can also achieve very low latency, less around 10 milliseconds to fulfill some product scenario. For example, like AGV in our production line, and also our location-based service, which require higher throughput with a lower latency and lossless roaming when the users moving around inside the campus. At the same time, our Cloud Campus 3.0 solution, we also include a lot of different kinds of Wi-Fi products with fulfill different scenarios. For example, like the first one, 5761 series Wi-Fi 6 AP, is very suitable used in the hotel scenario. Because as you know, in the hotel, there always has less than 4 users at the same room, but they will always have a lot of room there. And this AP, they can easily to install on the wall, but at the same time, the throughput is higher, and each of the user can share more than 100 megabits speed, and the total AP can reach more than 1.7 Gbps speed. And the second, like, for example, is the right one, Engine 67 series, is our flagship of Wi-Fi 6 AP, and it's suitable in different areas, and especially to support high density span. Like today, we are here, and a lot of users they will share the same AP. So in this Wi-Fi 6 AP, they can support more than 200 concurrent users, and the average speed can reach more than 200 megabits, and the total speed can reach around 7.9 Gbps speed. So, and also, according to our smart radio technology, all these AP, they use the similar platform, and they use the similar mechanism, so they can easily talk to each other, and helping our customer to create and install a fully coverage and a continuous wireless environment. And also, we noticed that today, campus network is changing a lot. It's not like 5 years ago, we only defined campus network as an office network. It's just for IT. But today, campus network, they also will serve different kind of scenarios, especially in different industrial. That's why, based on our Cloud Campus 3.0, we also can, together with our X series, we call it X. X means we provide different industrial products. Together with our solution, we can give specified industrial solution. For example, on the X1, based on our industrial speech, we coordinate with Cloud Campus 3.0 platform. We can build a smart city, and it will easily for the video surveillance and and the video backhaul scenario. And the second part, in energy and oil and gas, for example, we want to build up oil gas campus because in this part there's always no fiber, no cabling. We have to use wireless technology to connect different signal and sensors and meters. So here we provide our IoT, Internet of Things gateway. We call it AR 502H series. So this series of AR will be the gateway for different kinds of low-speed sensor and meters and uplink. We can also use our Wi-Fi 6 technology and do the backhauling to the HQ. And third, for industrial internet, because as you know that in some production line, not all the terminal or like the mobile fan, like the production line machines, they are not always have the wireless e-card, so which means they always use cable technology. So here we provide our Wi-Fi 6 CPE. This is also a gateway that we can transfer the cabling to the wireless. So we can connect the wired machine and the wired sensor to the CPE. Then for the upper link, we will use Wi-Fi 6. And with this CPE, we can guarantee lossless roaming requirement. And for example, in some warehouse scenario, always we have some robot moving around inside a big room. So in case of that happen, we need some technology helping us always connect this machine and the terminals to the network. So here, the CPE very suitable for that. And finally is our Wi-Fi 6 AP, especially for the transportation. So in case of this, we can install AP on the train and on high-speed metro. So it can support 300 megabits as the speed more than 160 kilometers per hour. So here, we can serve the signal and also serve the user inside the cabin of the train and metro. And we think that Cloud Campus 2.0 is ideal for the future campus solution. And today, we will officially launch this solution, and we hope this solution can help our customers from different industries, and you can always get your business value through Huawei solution. Thank you very much, and thank you for your watching. Thank you. So we will have a small ceremony, and let's launch this solution together. Thank you for watching. I hope you can come to our booth and our expert will introduce our solution in details. And you can tell us your requirement and we can have a more familiar with this. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wu, for this wonderful speech. Thank you, Mr. Wu, for this wonderful speech. And thank you all for listening. And thank you for your time. May we have, again, as Mr. Wu said, anytime you can come to our booth and our expert will tell you more about the solution and how it can solve your problem moving forward. Thank you very much.